Hello students, today we are going to study about speed and velocity. Speed is a familiar term to you because you in mathematics you have calculated speed which is equal to the distance covered per unit time. If you say 60 kilometers per hour, that means that moving object covered 60 kilometers in 1 hour. We always mention unit time, that means 1 hour or 1 minute, like that, 1 second, like that. Speed is equal to distance upon time. But what is velocity? This term velocity you are listening for the first time. As you have heard about distance, but displacement is new to you, in the same way speed is a familiar term to you because speed is equal to distance upon time and velocity is equal to displacement upon time. That is the first difference. The distance covered per unit time is speed. The displacement per unit time is velocity. What is the second difference? In the same way as distance and displacement, speed is a scalar quantity, velocity is a vector quantity. In the part 1, I have explained scalar quantity means it has only magnitude. Vector quantity means both magnitude as well as direction. As displacement is a vector quantity, velocity is equal to displacement by time. So, velocity is also a vector quantity. Third difference is speed cannot be 0, velocity can be 0. Why speed cannot be 0? Because a moving object covered certain distance means in unit time you can calculate the speed. But velocity can be 0. What does it mean? We have discussed in part 1, when an object is in circular path, initial position and final position is same, then displacement is 0. The displacement is 0. Velocity is equal to 0. Anything divided by 0 is equal to 0. 0 divided by anything is equal to 0. So when displacement is 0, velocity is also 0. The fourth difference, it is not difference actually. The SI unit of speed is meter per second and SI unit of velocity is also meter per second. These are the differences between speed and velocity. Now, let us learn how to calculate speed and how to calculate speed. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Let us take a small example, small question. If a bus covers 50 kilometers in 3 hours, what is its speed? Simple question. Speed is equal to distance upon time. 150 kilometers distance upon 3 hours, that is equal to 50 kilometers per hour. The bus was traveling with 50 kilometers per hour speed. Now, how to calculate average speed? Average speed means total distance covered upon total time taken. Suppose from home you are up to auto stand, you went by walking. There you took an auto. After that the auto left you on the main road. From there you went inside to reach your school. So you have to calculate how much distance you have covered and how much time you have covered. The total distance upon total time will give you the average speed. Okay, now take a simple example. The distance between your house and school is 600 meters. We have taken the distance in meters as a unit. While going to school you were in a hurry, you took only 5 minutes to reach the school, and while coming you were tired and relaxed, so you took 10 minutes to come back home. What is your average speed? So how you will calculate? You will take total distance as numerator, total time taken as denominator. The only thing is here average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. Here what is given here? Distance is equal to 600 meters. While going 600 meters, while coming 600 meters. So total 600 plus 600. Time taken is 5 minutes. But whenever you take SI units the distance in SI units, you have to take time also in SI units. SI unit of time is seconds. So you have to express the speed here meter per second. So here the time is given in minutes. So let us change it into seconds. 5 minutes is equal to 300 seconds. 10 minutes is equal to 600 seconds. So the time is now, total time is 300 while going and 600 while coming. So now total distance is 1200. Total time taken is 900. The answer is 4/3 meter per second. So this is how you have to calculate the average speed, students. What is average velocity? Average velocity is equal to displacement by time. Here your displacement is 0, student. Why? While going you went in one direction, while coming back you came in the opposite direction, just opposite direction. So the displacement, which is a vector quantity, will get cancelled. So here the displacement is 0. So anything which is 0 divided by anything will be 0. So your velocity is 0, but speed is equal to 4/3 meter per second. Another type of example you take, just here. A car travels from city A to city B at a speed of 40 km per hour. Here the speed is given, distance is not given. The same car returns back at a speed of 60 km per hour. Here, while going speed is given, while coming speed is given. Don't make a mistake. Just to add these two and divided by 2 will not give you average speed, students. Many a times students make this mistake. Average means summing up and divided by the number of data, but not like that. Here average speed means you have to take distance and time both into consideration. Let the distance between city A and city B is x kilometers. Let us take it as x, unknown. Time taken from A to B is equal to, time is equal to distance upon speed. Why? Because speed is equal to distance upon time. So time is equal to distance upon speed. By this formula, time taken while going is equal to x by 40. Time taken from coming is equal to x by 60 hours, because the time will come in hours here. Now, the average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. Total distance here is x kilometers while coming, x kilometers while going. So, x plus x. And time is denominator x by 40 plus x by 60. First, let us calculate this. X by 40 plus x by 60. Let us solve this first. 120 LCM. You will solve it. The answer will be 5x by 120. This divide 120 by denominator and multiply by numerator. Then you will get 3x plus 2x, total 5x. 5x upon 120. Now this x plus x is equal to 2x divided by 5x by 120. 5x by 120. This 2x into, you will take the reciprocal, 120 numerator, 5x denominator. X and x will get cancelled. 2 into 120 divided by 5. That is 48 kilometers per hour. This is how you have to calculate the average speed. Here also the same thing. Average velocity will be 0 because from A to B, whatever is the distance you have covered, see in the opposite direction you have covered the same distance. So here the displacement is 0. So the speed velocity is also equal to 0. 0 divided by any time is equal to 0. Understood, students? This is how you have to calculate the average speed and average velocity. Thank you.